Okay, everyone, these are the brushes that we're going to be using. I don't know if we use them all, but we'll see. I got two angle brushes here, one big, one small. Got a liner brush, shorter one, and a longer one. And I have a rounded edge one. I got a knife, and I got a flathead. So those would be the brushes we'll be using. Okay, these are the colors we are going to be using, which is a purple, phthalo blue, navy blue, black, antique white, and white. Okay. I'm going to start out with the doing the clouds first, before we even put the tree in, because we've got to get that stormy look in there. So that's why the background is black. And we're going to mix, we need like a really dark gray. So we're going to mix some white with some black here. Get some nice colored gray going on. That's nice. Okay. I'm going to put a touch of phthalo blue in there. Blue always makes the gray look a little bit nicer, I think. Okay, I'm going to start down at the bottom here. And just work it in wherever you think dark clouds should be. Whatever you feel comfortable with, put it where you want it. Because we will be changing it, of course. Beginning product, you know the beginning product is, it's always ugly, right? See, I'm just putting these in. Then I'm going to put some nice, darker, even darker than this, so. Just go anywhere you think, and then we'll fill it all in. Alright. This side is a little lighter, so don't put too much over there until we get over to that side. It's mostly whites over on this side. So right about here is where it starts getting even darker again. Okay, a little bit more. Let's do this again. Okay. Put a little bit in this corner here. There we go. All right. Now we're going to mix the white, gray, and some navy blue. And we're going to get this color. Okay, so this way we're going to go in here. Those spots that we didn't hit, let's hit them now. Let's throw it in those spots. Okay, whoops. Alright. Put a little bit of light color up here. So I'm just going into where I didn't hit with that other color. I'm going to hit with this color. Alright, the bluey gray. Okay, need some more up there. do is go with a lot of black. And just do some more dark clouds in here. Do some dark ones over top of the light gray there. Because we don't want to lose any of those dark, nice dark ones with the storm coming in, right? Do a wash on this, so that, what color is that? Where'd that come from? A little piece of orange. Okay. All right, I'm going to try with this, try this brush to just see what happens if I spread it out. Let's just do a little wash on here. Just to see so that it sort of blends everything together. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, that's nice. Yes. Okay, a little more water here. Not put too much, because you might lose, and if you do, then just don't press too hard. All right. Get some dark on there, put it in there. All right. Beautiful clouds are going to be coming in this. Beautiful. Okay. Take a little bit of this antique white. Okay. A little more. Okay. Let me see how that's drying. Oh, it looks good. Looks good from here, back when you back up. And do it again. Excuse me. You know, with my angle brush I started with. Okay. Taking a little bit of antique white and the white, mixing them together. Most of the antique white, actually. Only because, you know, clouds aren't always that perfect color white, right? Okay. I'm going to use my blender. There it is, this one. Wait a minute, just got my oxygen hose caught on there. Alright. Remember, use this dry. Don't wet it before you start using it. Okay. A little bit more in there. Yeah. A little bit of white. Just the white. Okay. Isn't that cool? How that blends that in like that. Okay, the white and the antique white. Let that dry a little and put some more white on there. And then we can do the same thing with the dark colors here. Let me put some white here. I'm going to add a little touch because I want this to look like clouds here. Then I can blend that in. Okay. So very lightly. Okay, we're going to let that side dry, because I had to put a lot more white on there, so we'll let this side dry. And we will move on to the dark side. Now, I'm still going to use a brush like this, but it's going to be a smaller one. There we go. This one here. And we're going to do the dark clouds here. Navy blue, the white. Black, a little bit of black. Yellow, blue. There we go. Look at that color. Wow, that's a nice color. Okay. And that was phthalo blue, navy blue, black, and antique white. All mixed together to get this color, which I think is really pretty. Look at that. That's a nice color. Okay. Now we'll come around these clouds with like a white highlight so that they will show up. nicer. I think because it's very hard if you want to try and really match the cloud that's in the picture. It's very hard, so you're better off to just try and do your own clouds the way you like to do them. And usually that turns out better for you. You'll be more happier with that. Okay. I'm going to do some black here, down here. Okay, that's blending. That's nice, okay. Right next to it, there's another one. You can do this with your fingers. You know what I mean? Like you can just rub it. Do it like that if you want. You don't have to get all these fancy brushes to do it. You don't need all this stuff, so. And go some more over there with the black. Right over here. Okay. Lightly, lightly, lightly. Secret to these things. A lot of people don't like these things. I like it. See, I think it sort of mixes it pretty cool myself. Try to make it look like a cloud is mixing in there. There. See how that mixed in there? Okay. Hope you're enjoying this. We do have something here. I'd like to do a shout out. I'd like to do a shout out to Emily Richards for subscribing. I really appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much, Emily. Okay, that was a little bit of blue mixed in that one. Let's put it on this line right here. See if you find the line just a little too strong, like, because I didn't blend that in enough, then you add another color on top of it like this. That's it. Simple. There's that blue again. That's navy blue actually, by the way. Touch of navy blue going in here. that's looking nice. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I need some little darker one up here. So I need that and black and navy blue just to get this color going a little darker up here. See how it blends it? Takes it from the sides. You can leave the middle and just take it from the sides and blend. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Put a little bit of that navy blue in here. A little darker. Looks pretty over here, so. There we go. Don't forget we got the whole tree coming in this area. Okay. I think that's looking pretty cool so far. Now this white here, we have to put some gray in that. So a little bit of black and white. A little more of the black. Put a little darker gray. And it's just the little ones here. Okay. I'll get my big one back. See, blend that in with the white on it. A little bit more of that darker one in there. There we go, look at that. Okay? So there's that little bit of white showing in there. Excuse me. Okay. Let's put a little bit of the antique in here. I have to use a brush for this. Go back to my angle brush. Okay. Just grab the antique one. I'll put a little bit of white on that. Just a little bit, tab it here and there. We're going to blend it in, so. Okay, now blend. Okay, now blend. Okay. See, I'm not going over the middle part. I'm just doing the around the edges of where I just put the paint. You can go in the middle. If you want to fix something that's in the middle you just don't like it, sure, go ahead, fix that. See, that was too thick there, right in the middle, so I'm fixing it. There we go. All right, looking good. yellow. The yellow, I mean the antique white when I say the yellow. Okay. A little bit more in there, dark. There we go. Get that. I don't like that there. That's pretty cool. That looks pretty nice stormy weather there coming in. Okay. We got, what's this happening over here? Okay, let's fix this up here. Okay. Now, after we put the tree and that in, we can come back and highlight the sky. This way it'll be totally nice and dry. Okay, so we're going to need a good brush to put in the, I use this big one, angle brush, to put in the tree. We all know it's a birch tree. Now we're going to start out with black. And what it's going to do is going to go right from the middle up. Well, that's a fine how you do, huh? Look at that. Didn't even take it. Okay, well, okay. We're going to be nice and thin at the top here. Very, very thin, right about here. Alright. And then there's another one right about here, reaching over to here. Well, let's put this in first, get this tree trunk down. There. And this branch is coming out here and reaching for the sky. This brush is just not doing the trick. Okay, I'm going to go back to this one, the smaller angle one. Okay, look at that. Look at that. See? Amazing, huh? Okay, now I'm going to need, I'm going to go with the long angle brush. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, this side too. this one. Alright. I got this little guy here. You know what? We didn't use any of that purple, but you know what? I don't think we need it. I thought it might look pretty in the sky with the colors. Purple always looks nice, but I don't think we need it. The thing that's going to take us the longest is going to be the putting on the little tiny little leaf thingies on these. Okay. No, that didn't work there, did it? Okay. Alright. I'll hold this in my hand for goodness sake. Okay. this one a little straighter. Okay. Highlight all those after. Now, let this dry for a second here, and then we will put on the white. Make sure that it's nice and dry because the white will just turn to gray, so. Okay. A little wet right there. Okay. I'll take some white here. Put it on this thing. Alright. What I'm going to try and do is put it on first with a brush and see how that looks. And that would be with a flat brush like this. Okay. I'm going to wet that a little. I'm going to turn this sideways. Okay. I'm going to start down here because it's drier. And we're going to pull. Like go against where you started there, and then just pull. Okay, this ain't looking the best, so we might end up, I'm going to finish it with this, and then I will put the knife on it and see how that looks with it. I was hoping that it would turn out like one of these other paintings that I did with the thing. It turned out really nice, but could be the canvas that I'm using. It's saying I just don't like it, right? Okay, I'm only going to do this right here. This is going to be a tiny little guy. I want that to, I'm going to get rid of that. This black here part. I want it just to be a little tiny guy there. Okay, now I'm turning it around this way. Okay, now we're going to do this side. See what happens. At least we got the edge done. So when we put the knife, we don't have to worry about the edge. Alright. You can put a little bit on these. Just go around them a little bit. Okay, a little bit on this guy here. Alright. And this big guy. Alright, so let's bring it back up straight. There we go. Okay, yep. It needs the knife. Alright. So we turn sideways again. Remember the knife? Get a little bit on it like that. Oh, jeez. Scared me. Let me see, my light just went whack over here. Okay, there we go. Oops. Jeez. Something's going on here. My light don't like this. Oh, there's a message. Okay. More white. And I'm going to put white with a little bit of black. All right, let's go. Okay, that shows it. Oh, I'm going to be spreading this out, so it's okay, everyone. A little bit more black in here. I'm putting the knots in that in, but okay. Now I'm going to go back to flat brush. There, see? Sort of do like a swoop effect, like you know, not straight across, just a little curve, put a little curve in it. Okay. All right, now take just the white. Go on the little branches so that you can see them. Yeah, I can get rid of this one here, over here. Okay, we're just blending in with the trees here. See? Simple, easy peasy. Put a little bit on this side so it shows that it was part of that. Okay. I'll let that dry a little bit. We'll put some more white on top of that. Then we'll put in the nuts. Just work on these little ones here, the whites here. All right, let me try, see what happens. better. There we go, people. Okay, so it's got a little tiny bit of the gray under it, under there, but that's about it. These two too, so. Yeah. Alright, so let's stand her back up. Okay, see the curve in there? That's what we need. I'm going to put black in here. There we go. Look on this, just a little wider. There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright. Take the white that's on my brush, get rid of it. Okay. Now we're going to use this little curvy one. I'm just using it because it's little, and just to put in the knots. Try this for a minute first. Alrighty. Just pure black. Actually, let's put in a little navy blue with that. That way it won't be so dull looking. Mix color it black and it won't be so dull. Yeah. So we're going to get down here first. I'll put that one in because that's a big guy. Alright. And then I'll go in here. One in here. Switching brushes again. Okay, I'm going to go to this little flat little guy. See, nothing wrong with just keep switching until you find the one you like. Okay. Navy blue, mix it. Okay. There we go, that's better. do it with this one. No. So now I need the liner brush. Try this real nice thin one. Wet it. Get the black and blue, mostly the black on there. Little lines. Best way to do this is I'll show you just a minute. So you do one at the edge, one inside, one on the edge, one inside. One at the edge, one inside, one at the edge, one inside. And then you just go sideways from there. So you got the one on the edge, and then you got the inside. So you go here, and then here, here, and then on top, and then to side, and then to the end. So it's almost like putting one in between each spot that's empty now. Okay. So, oh, I got this little spot right here. You got to get them all. There we go. Sorry about that noise. That's actually my oxygen machine running in the background. If you hear that and it drives you crazy, I'm sorry. Once you get used to doing birch trees too, you'll be flying through these little tick things that you have to put on them. Right on. There we go. We're getting there, people. Well, thank you everybody for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I didn't know if I'd get anybody, and I am getting a lot of people are liking it, so I really appreciate you watching. Thank you. Wish I would have started this like 10 years ago. Okay, one more branch left. Then we will highlight those clouds underneath to make them look not so dreadful. put some on the edges over here. I don't see too many, so. Okay. Fix this up. Make it look more cleaner. So that it's not so sloppy on the edges here. Alright. I'd like to see yours too. What yours turns out like your clouds, how different they are than mine, stuff like that. So if you could send me a picture of what yours turns out like, I'd love to see it, and this way I can post them, right? Make you famous. A bit of knots on here. A bit of knot in there. Okay. Let's put one right back down here. Knots have no special shape, they just show up on there. So, teacher taught me. Let's see, it was the Tim Dixon taught me how to, for the knots, you go like this, a little circle, then put a little line there, and then a little line there. There you go, look at that. How cool is that, right? So, get that, look at circle. Now, go to the left and put one up there, then go to the right and put one down there. There you go. Then you can drag it out if you want, make it look a little better, like that. There, see? Okay. Clean this one up here. Alright, there. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of markings over here. Wherever there's a branch coming off the tree there. Okay. Clean off my brush. A little bit of white over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now let's highlight these clouds. So like this one here. See, what there is, there's like storm things going in through underneath it. Like there's white underneath it, storm coming through here like this. All these little clouds in here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to blend that in too. And there's a few over here. that need blending in there too. Okay, better blend that in before it sticks the way that it is, right? Whoops. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. Then we're going to add a little bit of white and the black next to it. Put a little gray cloud there. There we go. A little bit of black. There we go. Just see how that's highlighting that? Okay. So gray in there. Gray in there. Gray around here. And a little bit of black in there. Okay, that white, this white here didn't like it, so. A little bit of black in there. There we go. More black. There. Oops, I forgot that one up there, didn't I? Right here. Oh, he's dry now, so now you gotta fix him with something else. Okay. I'd like some, the white to really sort of shine through on one spot here. A whole bunch here, but not. There we go. That's so I can make it go the way I want it to. See? Much better, right? There's a navy blue, white. Let's put some white up there. A little bit. What's that yellow? Antique white. Okay. Okay. What you do is you walk away from it before you start on all the other little details here, which are going to be brown mixture. Because these are those little tiny branch things coming to life up there. So I got a little liner brush again. I put some water on it. But like these are going to be like, see, little tiny little things. I'll show you at the end when we're done on the picture what these look like. And they're just tiny little branches, tiny little branches, all in brown. So just put them everywhere. Some of them are clustered, some aren't. Try to spread them out a little bit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, little tiny branches made out of brown. Made out of brown. Color brown, made out of brown. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice, see? Just do them. Some have some don't. They just don't put them all totally on top of each other. Separate them. Like the little ones in here. On the edge here. Yeah. Over here. Cluster there. A little bit of cluster right here. Okay. Alright, little tiny ones. Tiny. I did those a little too big. Just do them tiny. Little lines like this. See? Little tiny ones. Alright. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Now I could come through with a little highlight so that shows up a little better. I'm going to stand up here so I can see what I'm doing here. Get this out of here, that one. Okay. going to take the old trusted one here. What do you call this? I don't know what you call that. Just a flat rope thing. And more white. Yellow blue. Some black. Alright. Okay. Touch a little more white here. The yellow, blue, and black. Let's see what that purple would have looked like, just for the heck of it, eh? Where should we put it? Right in here? Oh, that looks nice. Let's put a little bit more. Let's put some over here. Whoops, too much. A little bit in here, over here. Oh boy, I gotta fix that. Oh, there we go. Try putting that as a little white cloud in there. Doesn't want to take it. It's not dry yet. Alright, let's try that one. See what liner brush I have here. Okay. A little bit of the white on that. Make it look more realistic. Oops. Sometimes if it's too black, then it just doesn't look great, right? Okay, so I'm going to try a little tiny brush. What do I do with it now? There it is. Try and outline the outside of the tree with black, see what happens. Just so that it stands out better. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, I'm going to put some more up here. That didn't seem to look as good up here. Alright. The other side. Alright. Just keep going around all the branches. I missed some little dots on this one. Only because it's showing up, so you have to put them. So the stems of these little tree thingies are black. Right up here. Whoops. It's okay. Yeah. And going back to this brush, and I'm going to do the white again. And I'm going to drag it again. Just to cover up this so that it's not so, you know what I mean, dark like like it looks too cartoony. So you just go over it again, cover up some of those lines so they're not so sticking out so much. You have to go over the knots again. You go over the knots again, that's all. A little bit of white, a little bit of black. A lot of white. Turn it sideways. Whoops, there's gray on there now. Okay, let's dry it and then we can add more. stuff, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try this with the black. There's a few little spots here. A little bit of water. You want that to run. See what I mean? How you can get this to look different each time. Yeah, a little naughty guys again.